Good morning, Don here from Super Blast, where we have free class. Always for free. It's called paying it forward, okay? All right, if you have a 4 gallon a minute machine, this is what you're going to be experiencing right here. That's your hookup. Let's come on over here. I have a downstream injector. I keep it in the fresh water. Good idea to keep it in the fresh water. It keeps it so it won't stick on you and get corroded. All that good stuff. Just hold on one second while I get situated. Anyway, we're going to run the this is your downstream injector. Okay, we're going to plug it into the unloader where I showed you. Okay, we're plugged in. Okay, now most of you start with a little 5 gallon bucket container or some kind of other, you know, whatever you keep your SH in, which is sodium hypochlorite, and it's better known as pool chlorine. This is an SH tank where we keep our what? Sodium hypochlorite. All right, now we drop this stick down in here, which is a 1/2 inch PVC pipe with the filter on the end, and the pipe helps the source stay down at the bottom so you can get the SH. Okay, now this is a hose reel where I keep the hose stored, the 3/8 pressure line you plug in. Now you're ready to go to work. All right, now let's talk about these tips here. If you're just starting this business, it's better to start out with the basics. You know, if you want to advance to other stuff down the road, like a downstream injector bypass, you can do that. Okay, I need to see what I'm doing here, so I tapped on. This is a 0060 soap tip. This is a 2560 V-Jet soap tip. These two tips turn the soap on. These two tips turn the soap off. 4015 wide rinse tip, 0015 wash jet tip. Very simple operation. Soap on, soap off. This whole unit costs $39 and change plus shipping, or you can just go pick it up plus tax. All right, so now let's talk about the job layout and review the job. We'll be right back to get after it. All right, let's talk about the job layout. Now we're going to be starting with a brand new gun today. Brand new gun. You can get this gun for $49, $39 for the J-Rod, $19 for the Juan. Then you can be Don Juan Valdez. All right, the job's going to start right here where the ball valve is, right here on the corner of the house. Right here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I got cement. So we're going to SH all the way around. The cement's got all this black algae in it. It looks like some new cement, so this driveway is going to be popping. It's going to look really good, okay? The gutters are dirty and dingy. Not too bad right there. Now here's that green algae right there. This is all going to brighten up really nice. You got algae on the cement, and you can see where the homeowner's been trying to do it themselves. Okay, we got green mold and algae up there on the fascia and soffit. This is going to look really nice cleaned up. Got algae all up in the gutters there. And we're going to be coming around the side. There's algae everywhere. Okay, this is a pretty cool house. It's got a little higher upper here. A little bit more wallage to clean. They have tall ceilings, I guess. Or it's a stem wall. No. Anyway, here's the pool cage. There's no door on this side, but the cage is very, very dirty. I don't know if you can see all that algae in there or not. You see the big end there? They're Nebraska fans. Awesome. My wife's from Lincoln, Nebraska. Anybody that's from that area loves their football. That's for darn sure. Don't mess with a Nebraska football fan. All right. Well, we're going to go start on the side there. When we come around the front, we'll go ahead and get after it with the filming. All right. We'll see you shortly. Let's get after it. All right, let's just do a real time down the side here, a little bit of the sidewalk and this gutter here, show you just how fast of an application this really is. Go, Skip. Ready? There it is. Okay. Now you see how easy that is, right? I had a guy yesterday at Ameritech. Hopefully you're watching this episode today because I'm teaching you everything. Now look at the gutter. All that green stuff is all gone off of there already. That's how easy this work is. You just downstream the mix. And go back to Ameritech and get you a gallon of sticky icky apple. Get the apple. The apple's good. The pine's more money. The apple works just as good. Try that. I know you're just getting started out. But look how clean that is, man. Alright, the same thing's going to happen over here on this part of the house over here. Alright, we're going to finish SH in the driveway. Then we're going to go ahead and work our way down that way. Alright? Let's get after it. Let's take a review of everything real quick. This is an SH review. We're done from all the way that side of the house. Everything's SH, the sidewalks, the driveway. Now I want you to look at something. This is downstreaming, okay? I know you know it looks easy, right? Because it is. It is easy. And it works so well. Remember how dirty that gutter was? That thing's pearly white. All this stuff up here that was black, it's not black. That was black up there. It's white now. All those gutters were moldy. You had that big spot up here. Let's see if we can't get the sun to cooperate with us. Okay. Right on the corner of that house is that big green thing. Look how white everything looks. Everything's beautiful. This gutter here is cleaned up. These gutters are cleaned up. The driveway's starting to look good. We haven't even taken the mini Mondu to it yet. It's going to pop when we're done with this job. Okay, now, I've been here about 15 minutes, I do believe. That's about it. And we've got everything done on the house except for this side. And this side isn't really that bad, so we're just going to dance down the side, go around the back up to the edge of the pool cage there, rinse our way back around, get all our hose on that side, start the driveway on that side, come all the way up, all the way down the sidewalk, rinse everything off, head on down the back, get after that pool cage, and we'll be done with this job. This job's go pretty fast as long as you keep after it, have a good plan, lay the job out correctly. As you can see, we're going to start over there, the rig's there, so you wash all the way around, you rinse all the way back, do all the concrete, rinse it all off, take your hose down the side of the house, go into the pool cage, reel back to the truck, collect the money, and go home. No fighting with hoses, nothing, no abrasion. It's going to slow you down. Abrasion. Well, I don't know where I get these words at, but anyway, it's not an abrasion. It's a unnecessary situation. There you go. Get the hoses right. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's take an inspection look here. Everything's looking nice and bright up there. Just got to get that drip edge washed off a little bit. We'll go ahead and hit it with the wash jet tip, a couple spots, not that much though. We'll get it cleaned off with that though. Come around back here, the wall had green all over it. The green's all gone. Got a little bit of black back here. Let's see how it's dissipating a little bit. Then we'll take the wand to it. We'll get after that right there. Rest of it don't look bad back here. All right, we got this black stuff right here. We'll go ahead and get that off of there as well. During the satisfying rinse, and we'll definitely do a lap around when we're done for a final inspection. It's looking good. Now we're going to do the satisfying rinse, and then we're going to get after that driveway, sidewalks. Head on down the side of the house and go into the pool cage. All right, let's get after it, shall we? Let's review what we got done so far. We got the whole place done, all the way where we started, finished. Look how nice and bright the gutters look. Come on up here. Bring it in, baby. Look how nice. Looks beautiful. All the gutters are nice and new looking. The house looks great. The customer is going to be ecstatic. She was happy to see me. She loves when I get to come out and do the job. It gets done. It just makes her happy, man. Look how dirty that is. They tried cleaning it themselves, as you can see. I mean, you got to hire a professional to clean this stuff. You can't do it with your little Ryobi. Don't get caught in the Ryobi error. Call Super Blast. We knock it out of the park for you every time. All right, let's go ahead and get after this driveway, and then we'll get after the satisfying rinse and post treat. Doesn't need any turbo tip. It's not going to need anything. All right. We're just going to scrub it, rinse it, head that way, which is south, north, west, and east. All right. Let's get after it. All right, take a look. It looks great. Did this part before we started filming. Okay, if you notice, if you didn't notice it, the hose management was excellent on this project right here. The hose started off on the left side, so I started right here, then I stayed on the left. The hose always stayed over here. Then when I got down, I started walking down the sidewalk. You see how the hose is laying in the grass? I stuck my arm out, walked down the sidewalk, kept the hose in the grass, and I was able to just go ahead and back up and finish the job. And I left one strip over here on the side to come on up and finish this sidewalk, because I want to rinse from head to toe. You know, your mom used to tell you in the shower, wash from head to toe. That's how you rinse too. From the head of the job to the toe of the job. Everything's going to run downhill that way. The gutter in the road came out nice. This is not going to need a post treat. We're just going to go ahead and get after it. Well, we'll make that decision after we're done rinsing it, all right? You know what time it is. It's time for the satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. Okay, let's have a look. It looks fantastic. It looks brand new. However, we're going to go ahead and post treat it so it stays looking brand new and the customer gets the full value of my service. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's just see how fast and how much of an effort you really have to make to put this down. All right, let's rock and roll, huh? Time me. Let's get after it. Look at that. Didn't take much effort or time. And what that's going to do is there won't be any surface cleaner marks like there was before when we got here. The homeowner had marks all over the place each time he cleaned, but he didn't use a SH surfactant mix to pre-treat before he did it. That's going to soak down to the concrete. It's going to keep it cleaner longer. And you're never ever going to see any surface cleaner marks. All right, I'm done. Let's get after the pool cage, right? Let's get after it. All right, here we are. We're back. So we got to finish this corner here, up that peak, down this side, around the pool equipment. And we're going to come in here and get after this. Has a painted surface, which is good. That mold up there, it's everywhere, okay? We're just going to rinse everything all out. Then we'll be done with the job. This is going to go fast. The outside's already done on the one side over there. And this doesn't have any mold on it at all. So we don't have to do the back. We'll do the outside right here. Then we'll go in and get after it, right? Let's get after it. Okay, all that's SH, the outside's SH, everything's ready to go. All right, let's come on in here and do a, seems that we're having class all day today. We got 2 pool cages. This one here, just really need to knock this one out. And then we got another one coming up this afternoon. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on that end and we're gonna do it real time. Show you just how long it takes. I mean, these jobs are easy, not hard at all. Got a painted surface, so it's going to get nice and coated with SH while we're doing all this, and we'll rinse the floor out all around the furniture, get the furniture rinse off. All these windows got to get washed. Everything gets done back here, all right? All right, let's get after it. The idea is just to coat everything. Unplug some stuff first. I noticed we got an electric plugged in. We'll be back. All right, let's get back to class. So what we need to do is you start at one end, make sure you coat every single thing, and by the time you get to this end, it'll be all clean. We just have to rinse it off, all right? Now all we gotta do is make a lap down this way and get the bars that are hanging right here. Yeah. that should take care of it. Let's have a look. Let me wipe this lens off real quick. All right, here we are taking a review of what we just did. As you can see, all the mold is gone. We got a little bit right there, but it'll come right off. That's going to all come off with the wash jet tip. So you use that 0015 tip. That's made for 8 gallon a minute. So if you have a 4 gallon a minute, you need to get the 0010, I do believe. Or yeah, that's it. For 4 gallon a minute, wash jet tip. All right, we're gonna let this sit here and dwell for about 5 minutes, walk out to the truck, get something to drink, and we'll be back for the ever so satisfying wash jet tip upper screen and cage wash. Satisfying. All right, let's have a look. It's beautiful. All the windows are clean, the deck's clean. No more green in this place, baby. See any algae in here? I don't see any, do you? That's what I thought. All right, now all we gotta do is rinse this side off over here. Get the house rinsed off in that pool pump area. Then we'll reel right back to the truck. Then we're gonna go get a nice healthy lunch. All right, let's get after it. All right, that's a good job. We're done. Beautiful place. Clean around the pool equipment, get all that done. Never leave anything unturned, guys. Get everything done. Hose management was good. All right, now there's more to do here. The pressure wash. You want to take care of the gear after each and every wash, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse out all these hoses. And I'll show you about that here in just a minute. You want to take care of your injector. You want that thing to last you a couple of months at least. So you better treat it really nice or else it won't treat you nice. All right? So what you do, first you got to pull the hose out of the tank, okay? We're going to do that. Step 2, turn on the ball valve. Watch it comes out of there. You don't want that in your line. Here it comes. Okay, now that that's done spewing the sauce out, see that? Nothing left in there. Okay, now you got to rinse this stuff off. See how much soap's on there? I did say we were going to soak this in fresh water, right? Exactly. Now there's still SH in this line right here that goes all the way down. How do you clear that? Watch. Okay, you stick your tube in the fresh water. It just kicked in, so watch what happens. There's not much soap, but just enough to mess up your injector if it sits in there long enough. Got to go through the 200 feet of hose first. There it is. See that soap that just come out of there? Alright, you got to always rinse that stuff out. Okay? And always soak it in a fresh bucket of water, and that's what that is right there. Alright. I'm Don from Super Blast, and that concludes this class. And look at this driveway. I mean, you better get your sunglasses out. It came out splendid. All the dark areas is just moisture. It's going to dry as white as that sidewalk. Look at the gutter in the road. Something you can be proud of, you know. People have been driving by here all morning, taking pictures of the van and slowing down, checking it out. That's a beautiful job right there. It looks good. All right, I'm done. We're going to go get some lunch. We got a pool cage for righteous rescreening again, and we're going to be getting after it. All right, see ya after lunch. Hey, 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 it looks dark in here. Is it dark or is it just me? Can you see that? Those are all calls. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 calls today. We're busy. Let's get after it. All right, here we are at the last job of the day. We're here to get after it. The name of the game is Super Blast Pressure Washing. We're here to clean the cage and the cage only. Got the machine running on 3/4 speed. Got the pretty new gun, the new wand. We're styling. All right, just got to grab me some safety glasses, and then we're gonna get after it. All right. Got the hose management. There's the hose water source right there. Then we're just gonna go right on the outside, rinse it all the way around, go inside, rinse SH and rinse it off, and then we're gonna go. All right, let's get after it. Okay, here's the cage. Dan's already put the new screen in, a new bottom. We just have some algae growing up here at the top. See that algae along the edge there? A little bit there. It's really not that bad. And the deck's got some stuff around the corner here. But what we have is this stuff here. See that algae right there? And it's over on the other side as well. And we'll come down this way. We got this stuff on the floor here. We'll get this out of here. Clean this up here. This side don't look that bad, but we're going to SH the whole thing down anyway, because that's what she's paying for. All right, let's get after it. All right, that was pretty simple. Took 5 minutes to get that off of there. All that mold's gone. I think it's moss. It's probably algae though, you know. This rain we've been having all winter is making it turn to green everywhere. So it's gonna be a busy spring here with all the rain we've been getting. All right, let's go ahead and get this puppy SH'd up and rinse her on down. We're out of here. All right, let's get after it, as they say. Gonna just clean along the floor, right along this edge. See the edge by the poles down this way? That'll make the lady happy. Try to make every time I do a job for Righteous Rescreen, I try to get the customer to call me back for other things. Sidewalks, driveways, their house. Be back to do the pool cage as well. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Everything's dripping off nice. Look at that sticky icky sticking up there.
Oh, gee, Tennessee, that's pretty amazing how that happens.
That's right, Chumley. That's what it's for. That's why they call it sticky icky. It sticks.
Oh, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
That's right, it does. All right, enough of you two. All right, see how that's turning white right there? Just gonna let it sit for a couple more minutes. We're gonna go out to the truck, get something to drink. See how everything else is coming. That looks good. That looks good. Just that one white one over there. They got some white over there. Okay, we'll get the windows for her. Outside the house over there. Everything's looking good. Okay. All right, we'll be back for the ever so satisfying last rinse of the week. Then we got to go get my computer fixed, and hopefully we can get a video for you tonight. If not, if it's a day late, I apologize. All right, let's get after it. All right, that's going to be a wrap. It's hard to tell on these older cages, you know what I mean? Because they get oxidized, but you can tell that all the mold's gone off of there. Everything looks good, except for that one little spot right there. Let me see. Let me see if we can't get rid of that. That's what makes it hard to clean these bronze cages. They get wet and then they all look shiny. I see that spot right there. Oh, it's not going to come off. See? Just an old cage. All right, that's going to be a wrap for this week, folks. Got the deck all clean, got the mat clean for the young lady, got the windows clean back here. Do a couple extra little things. Got the outside, inside, you know, inside out. But I start from the outside, then I work my way in, so it could go either way, right? Outside in, inside out. Anyway, it's clean. That's no doubt. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing, and we'll see you on Monday. Y'all have a good weekend now, you hear? And remember, get after it. All right, the last thing you need to do is do a dummy check. Make sure the toolbox is closed. Every time I pull off and it's not, the door's open, I got people blowing horns. Make sure the lid's on. Make sure everything's put away. Ball valves on there. I always put these on here to keep stuff from dripping out in the garage when we get home. Everything's put away nice. Rinsed off real good. The lock's on the Mini Mondu. Okay, we're good to go. All right, we'll see everybody on Monday. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And remember, if you're looking to get your stuff clean, Super Blast Pressure Washing is the name of the game. 727-480-0763 is how you get signed up, okay? So get after it and be clean today. Oh, I did want to end on one more note today. That magazine that I was going to be in, they tried strong-arming you over there, and they almost told me that I had to be in the magazine no matter what. Well, they had to guess again. I'm not going to be in the magazine. I don't like their phone number set up. They got to put a different phone number to your business and blah, 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 blah. And the magazine goes out all over the damn place. Sure, it's 75,000 copies, but it goes all over. Like, for example, Homosassa, Wiki Wachi, Crystal River, Dade City, San Antonio, Tampa, Pasco County, Hernando Beach. I mean, they go all over the damn place. So, obviously, you can't do it all. You know, that's just too spread out. And the price was $532 at the end of the after the end of the negotiations, and it just wasn't worth it. So then they made a last-ditch effort. All right, we'll go ahead and put your phone number in. We don't need to track it. You're darn right you don't need to track it. I can track my own calls. Hi, I'm Don from Superblast Pressure Washing. May I ask where you found me? You know, I ask that every time, so I can track my own calls, right? Anyway, this goes out to my buddy up there in off of Centralia. It's all yours, brother. Good luck and have fun, all right? If there's anything I can do for you down this way, let me know. All right. Everybody have a good weekend once again. And remember, get after it!